Good day, friends. It is Thursday, October 20th, 2016. I am Lex Cooney, and this is the inaugural edition of what I'm going to call Lexplains. My idea is I like to teach, and history does repeat itself. History is our future. There's nothing that we're encountering these days that has not happened to our country and our world before, and it's just a matter of being able to go back and embrace it, recognize it, stop being anti-intellectual, and start dealing with things. Unfortunately, in a world where Oprah's well-intentioned concept of everybody is entitled to self-esteem and an opinion is absolutely valid, the, of course, American illogical extreme is where we've ended up, which is even if it's a fact, even if it's science, I have an opinion and a take on it. And the real problem that we've had in this election cycle is, and yeah, last night was the final presidential debate, but the problem that we've had is that when opinions are treated as facts, then facts are in turn treated as opinions. And so unless we can deal with our facts, things are going to be bad. So hopefully we can come up with some ideas and figure out some ways to work together. Why am I doing this? You might be wondering. Three things. One is on Twitter in my profile, I've said for a long time, we'll pundit for food. I've been lucky. I have written for the Detroit Metro Times for a long time. I was involved with Detroit Public Television for a long time, and I've always been able to put ideas and thoughts out there. I blogged for a while, and then I stopped. And so the universe was telling me to start again. And a friend of mine, and three things sort of were the tipping point. One was a friend of mine who was done time in progressive radio said, hey, you should do like a Paul Harvey thing, like 3 or 5 minutes a day. That's sort of what this is intended to be. I'm going to try to curate American life and culture and whatever, and just sort of try to be a smart voice that you will come to enjoy and trust. The second thing is I'm teaching again, Detroit Institute of Music Education. I'm teaching entertainment and business law and publishing and copyright, all in one big class with 5 whole students. And they were very complimentary when they met me. A couple weeks after we were, into the semester, I told them I was thinking about doing this, and they said, oh, wow, you remind us of like Anthony Bourdain. And I can't cook, but he is an amazing writer, and I like to think we have similar hair. Mark Maron, who invented his life online when he bottomed out, and I have much respect for that guy. And Gavin McInnes, who is one of the co-founders of Vice, who I was unfamiliar with. I looked it up, and I'm like, okay, I'll take it. Life is good. These guys like me. So I promised them, I've been telling them how to go out there and make a living in the entertainment business, and if I can't do it, then what kind of gravitas do I have with them? So again, the premise is we're going to be looking back at history. We're going to just sort of, I use the phrase connect the dots a lot. We're going to connect the dots. There's a lot of crazy things that are going on. And instead of me wasting time on social media posts that make Mark Zuckerberg money, maybe we can make some money off of this. So that's the premise. So welcome. Thank you for listening. Hopefully we will do this again soon. So until next time, from Detroit Rock City, courage.